A1 steak sauce on my meatloaf. No, you ain't. Now that I know, I'm going to hijack the daggum barbecue or A1 sauce.
Put it in the meatloaf for all I care.
I'm not putting A1 sauce in my meatloaf. Alright, bye now. Bye now. Alright, y'all. We are going to make a meatloaf with some mashed potatoes, real mashed potatoes, a mushroom gravy sauce. I'm going to have roasted Brussels sprouts. Jeremy opted for green beans. I'm going to have a V8 Energy right now. Hashtag not sponsored, but if you want to call me, you know, email, something, it's fine. Alright, let's get you guys down here where the food is so we can show you what we're doing. Show you what I'm doing, because Miss Caitlin's not here. Although I did ask her if she wanted to come over and have dinner. She said she was tired and she wanted to go lay down. Okay, I have 1 pound of 93 lean because I don't want all the grease. I had to defrost it in the microwave a little bit so it looks a little funky. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm going to bring my knife up here and put it off to the side for the potatoes. So I got that. I did up 1 whole onion. I'm not going to use the whole onion. I'm going to use about half. Now, I have this jalapeno with adobo sauce. I took 1 pepper. I'm going to show you what I mean because I have it. I set it aside so I could show you guys. It adds so much flavor. It is insane. I add it to spaghetti sauce. So it comes like this. And I just chop it up super fine. And oh God, the smokiness that comes off of this. Oh, so good. But it is very potent. It's very spicy. So be very careful. This is just 1 that I have diced up super, super fine. So I'm going to throw that in there. I'm going to try and rinse everything as I go. Okay, so we got the onions. I will probably put these in a baggie and use them for like breakfast and stuff. So I'm going to put that off to the side. Okay, 1 egg. Just like that. A handful of panko. Whoop, down goes the panko. I'll show you guys what I'm using. It's the panko breadcrumbs. Love that stuff. I just eyeball this, you guys. Just like that. Okay, so now just want to make sure I get it closed really well. Back in the box. Okay. So now here comes the fun part, and I am actually going to get a spoon because my hands are wet. Normally I would just use the palm of my hand, but I've got Italian seasoning. I'm going to put in probably about a teaspoon. Whoops, don't be dropping that knife now, girl. Ooh, Lord have mercy. And here's some cayenne pepper and just a smidge of cayenne. And then some garlic. Caitlin, it drives Caitlin crazy when I say that. Just probably about half a teaspoon of garlic. Garlic is so good for you. Now salt, on the other hand, I am going to use my hand. Just where are you guys at? There you are. Just like that. I don't put too much salt in to my food. I just don't. All right. This is the fun part. We gotta get our hands dirty. Oh, and there's nothing I can do about that sunlight, y'all. It just is. Okay, there we go. A little bit better. Okay, we're just gonna dig right on in. And just mash it all together. And yes, I did clean my hands. Just in case anybody was wondering. So after I get this in the mold, I'm going to, in the pan, I'm going to cut up the potatoes. I already have a pot of water on the stove. The oven is already preset to 400 for the meatloaf. I'm going to use the fry cooker for my Brussels sprouts and a pot for Jeremy's green beans. I'm just going to mash this up really good. Get this all in oh God, that smells amazing, you guys. You can add other stuff if you want to add like a can of tomatoes, diced tomatoes. You could do that. This is a meatloaf. This is whatever you want. This is just what I'm feeling. You can smell the garlic. Ooh, it smells so good up in here, y'all. Okay, let me get the pan. And I am going to spray that real quick. I'm just going to use the Pam spray. Just like that. That's it. I don't know what oh, there's the lid. Go. And I'm just going to push it down. I want to make a well. I hope you guys can see this. I'm going to even it out as much as I can. I'm going to make a well along the sides. So with the excess grease or what have you, it goes in the well. So I'm pushing down on the sides of the pan, like over here. Can you guys see that? Right in here, right along the sides. Yeah, okay, you guys can see that. Now, when this has got about 10 minutes left in the oven, I will put on some G. Hughes barbecue sauce. So I will be right back. Yeah, that's the adobo. I'll be right back. Hang tight. Let me see if I can. Okay, we're back. I got everything cleaned up, cleaned off, all that fun stuff. So now we're gonna chop up our potatoes. Potato, tomato. All right. Jeremy and I used to buy big, huge bags of potatoes because we had potatoes all the freaking time, you guys. We don't eat that many potatoes anymore. We just don't. Our diets have changed. So, what we've been doing is we buy 4 good-sized potatoes, and that's more than sufficient. And we only buy them when we need them, when we're actually going to eat them. So, yeah. If it's just you, or you and your spouse, you and your significant other, if y'all just don't eat that many potatoes, I would suggest just going to the bulk section and just grab what you need when you need it. It's just so much more cost effective. Yeah. Just watch your fingers. I was thinking about doing a cook with me Sunday kind of family dinner kind of situation. What would y'all think? Leave it in the comments below, because I know a couple of y'all have been like, Mama, when are you going to do another cooking show? So I thought about you guys today, and I thought, you know what, let's do this as a video. I did a 1.88 mile walk today. This almost didn't happen, but I really wanted to do this for y'all, and I've been wanting a meatloaf, and I know Jeremy loves my meatloaf, so, and anytime we can get fresh mashed potatoes, he is all over that one. So, I'm probably going to speed this up, because this goes a little slow. Okay, you guys, I'm going to meet you over at the stove because that's where the rest of it's going to happen. So, BRB. Okay, hopefully you guys can see okay. Alright, so we're going to saute some onions. I have the potatoes over here on high going. So, I need to put some butter in the pan, the pot. So, what I'm going to do, let's see, we're on the front. I just want to make sure that that's like the right one and I'm not going to burn anything again. So I'm going to put some butter in here. I'm going to saute up the mushrooms, and I'm going to use the same pot. I'll take the mushrooms out and I'll use the same pot to make the gravy. One here. Okay, I don't want it too hot, but I do want it going pretty good. Okay, yeah, you guys can see. Okay, let's pop these guys in. Jeremy and I like the baby portobellos. They're so yummy. They have a lot more flavor than the regular button mushrooms, we feel. so much more flavor. I'm gonna give that a good stir so everybody gets a little butter on them. I know the dishwashers go in and all of that. I do apologize. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic on this one too, just because we love it so stinking much. And this is gonna go for the potatoes, just like that. And that's it. No salt, doesn't need it because the butter is salted. Okay, and I will be right back as soon as these are done, and then we'll make the gravy. Okay, here's what they're looking like right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in this bowl back here, like that. And then I'm going to take my gravy mix and put it in here. This is what I'm using right here. It is a gravy mix. I am cheating. I realize this. Actually, let me do it this way. That way it comes out a little bit better. I'm going to add some more to it. Ouch. God dang it. Give me 1 second, guys. I think it's in here. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's hot. Oh, yeah. Don't ask, I don't know. Make sure that, because I had to pull it out of the dishwasher. Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh, it was hot potato. Of course it's a hot potato. I'm going to sit here and stir this. I'll be right back, y'all. I got to turn that heat down, otherwise I'm going to burn the gravy. Okay, so I had to go get my glasses. You see that nice pretty sheen that it has? It's glossy. Can you guys see that? It's super glossy. That's what you're looking for. Once we've got, I know that's a really annoying sound, I'm sorry. Once we've gotten that, I'm going to put the mushrooms and the juice back in. I am burning my arm over here with this daggum potato water. Okay. Is the heat, actually I want to turn it back on. I'm going to turn the heat back on because now I'm just going to mix it until it's done. And then we have our mushroom gravy sauce. But there's juices in the mushroom, so whoops. Easy does it there, girly. And our potatoes are just about done. I'm going to get that ready for mashing. Get that. The butter's already over here. And then I also need to get my Brussels sprouts in the air fryer. So I think I'm going to turn this off for right now because I don't want it to burn. These potatoes I'm going to take over to the sink and you're going to come with me, so give me 1 second. Okay. I didn't miss this time. That goes back in there. Keep forgetting to put the daggum onions. Alright, I'm going to get you guys, actually let's go over to the air fryer and we'll get that going. Okay, air fryer time. So I've never actually done this in the air fryer, which is fine. I've done other things in the air fryer, so I'm not worried about it, y'all. I'm going to spray this down here, though. I'm going to put, this is quite a bit. I'm not going to eat all this tonight, but I want some for my breakfast tomorrow. So I'm going to do that. So that's what it looks like, just like, whoop, just like that. I'm going to put her in here. And I leave it unplugged. I don't know why, but I just do. Okay. I know, that was a little jumpy, sorry. We're going to figure this out in just a second. So I have to hold this up because I can't see it. It's kind of dark and it's not lit. So I turn it on. Frozen veggies, poultry. So let's do, it says frozen fries. Let's just do that. We'll just call it a frozen vegetable. Because they are pre-cooked, they're just frozen. So we're just going to set that like that. We'll see what happens. If that works, then perfect. If not, then hey, we will have figured it out, haven't we? Feel like my collection. Oh no, you can't see that one. Oh, I'm going to have to edit that. Okay, mashed taters. I have my potato thing there. I have butter here. Throw in some butter. Grab some milk. Don't think I have any chives. Put garlic in there though. Yeah, let's do a garlic. We're gonna do a garlic mashed potato. So I'm gonna throw in some garlic. We love garlic up in this house, y'all. We do, we do. Now this is salted butter, so I'm not gonna have to worry about it. And dump in some milk. Now we're just going to get to smashing. This is good arm muscle. You can use a hand mixer. I have a hand mixer. I have a KitchenAid mixer, but I don't know. It's just, if you want to get your frustrations out, if you want just some good therapy, if you want to work on your arm muscles, this is the way to do it. This is it. I'm burning my arm. Okay, and it's up to you how thick you like it, how runny you like it, how much milk, how much butter. Completely up to you. You want to do salt and pepper. Sometimes I'll add fresh chives. Oh, gee, for Christmas, it's so good. I'm going to pause this because that can't sound too good. Okay, so now what I do is I take a plate and I put this on top so it makes a cover, and I'll put this back on the stove so it stays warm. Okay, y'all, here's the meatloaf. If y'all know what I'm about to do and you have a can of grease in your window, give me a thumbs up in the comments. You know what? Someone said something about the lighting the other time. You're like, oh my gosh, that lighting was amazing. Do you have a ring light? And the answer to that is yes, I do. Whoa! And I just blinded everybody, didn't I? Sorry, y'all. Including myself. So I'm just taking out the excess grease. Preferably without dropping the meatloaf. Oh, I saved it. Ooh, that hurts though. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. That is highly not recommended. Okay. Let me get my pastry brush. Get this back up in the window. Here is our G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. This one is this honey one. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on. And he wants to put A1 sauce on. That boy is crazy. That boy is crazy. Who uses A1 sauce on their meatloaf? That's probably a dumb question. A lot of you probably do, huh? If you use A1 sauce on your meatloaf that your wife or your spouse, whomever, makes for you, and you go and put A1 sauce all up on it, drop me a comment so that I can come back and yell at you. No, don't do that. I'm just teasing. I'm just playing. Alright, I'm going to put this back in the oven. Hang tight. Okay, so Jeremy decided not to have green beans. He wanted cream corn. Y'all, I can't stand cream corn. Ugh. And it just sprayed all over me. I'm going to put his in the microwave to heat it up. Oh, I don't know how the hell we got a case of cream corn. The fact that I probably wasn't paying attention. Ugh. So gross, you guys. So gross. Why do we have cream corn in this house? I don't know how it happened. But that's what he wants. That's what I'm going to make him. It is so disgusting. If y'all like cream corn, put it down in the comments. Oh. If you're with me and you don't like cream corn, ooh, girl, let me know. Or boy. Whomever's watching. Okay, the mushroom gravy's done. My vegetable has 3 minutes. The potatoes done. The meat will be done. We're almost ready to plate. I will be right back. Alright, you guys. There's the rest of my kitchen, in case y'all have wondered. Don't mind all this. Worked perfectly. So now all I have to do is pull this in. Oh, that's hot potatoes. And there is my roasted veg. See that? Oh, you guys can't see that. Hold on, here we go. Look at those guys. Is that not gorgeous? Hold on to your eyeballs. I keep turning. Oh, you know what? I had to open Jeremy's. Hold on. Okay, there we go. You guys see that? Oh, so pretty. Oh, hot. Hot. Don't do that. I almost lost you guys. The battery started dying. So no backlight. Sorry. It was an either or situation. So there she is. She's so pretty. Meatloaf. You. All right, let's plate up, shall we? Shall we? I'll do mine because I got my Brussels sprouts right here. Those I'm going to have for later. Okay. Bum. Let's do. I think those are bugs in the. Well, shit. Let me just grab a knife. It's not going to be anything fancy, that's for sure. Okay. Don't want to burn my hand. Can y'all still see? Okay. The microwave is beeping because that's Jeremy's dinner. That's his nasty, you know, that stuff, cream corn stuff. Potatoes, just like that. Then we have our yummy gravy. Let me grab a gravy spoon. I don't want to get, that's a slotted spoon. Here's one. I'll just use this one. Make sure we get some of those mushrooms. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm gonna put a little bit on my meat. And then I'm gonna add just a wee bit of butter to my roasted vegetables. Just a little bit. Get off of me. So there's dinner, you guys. That is it. There you go. All right. I know, I look a hot mess. I'm sorry. Today was a long day, but it was a good day. Oh, my hair. All right. So hopefully we can make this like an every Sunday kind of situation. That would be cool. No guarantees, but I am going to try. So I'm going to let Jeremy come in and get his dinner. And that's it, you guys. If you have any meal ideas that you want me to make, to try, what have you, just let me know. I am down to making different things. So until next time, see y'all.